I have a Toro Timecutter with a separate hydrostatic transmissions for right and left. I towed it without pulling the bypass levers. It quit working for a while, then seems to work fine. Then the left side quit working, now the right. How would towing damage the units, and can they be repaired? I drained the oil out of one unit and took the cover off, thinking to repair it. Oil kind of grayish, has 4 years on it. I'm going to change it to Hydra-Trans, prob. Couldn't figure how to get pump and motor out of the unit, since bypass lever and control lever seem to be pressed in.
Hi there, my name is XXXXX I'm happy to help with your question today. Are you asking how to remove the left and right hydro unit from the mower or just one of the units? Thanks, Richard.
I have already removed them and they are sitting on my workbench. I began taking one apart, but now I'm not sure they are the problem. It may be the belt. When I spin the belt pulley with a drill, about 50 revolutions per minute, the output shaft to the wheel seems to be really jerky. Firstly, can these things be repaired? Secondly, how do you get the guts out of it?
Okay, so now you're to the point where you need info on how to disassemble the hydro units? Thanks, Richard.
Sure.
Hey there. I have actually uploaded the Hydro service manual to another web link address. If you need additional help, please let me know. Click here for the Hydro service manual. If you feel the need to click either helped a little or I expected more, please stop and reply to me via the reply or continue conversation button with the issue you have. I will be happy to continue further and do everything I can to provide you with the service you seek. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks a bunch for the manual. Let me have you address a couple of things specifically and then we can call it a night. 1. Do you think that towing the mower without opening the bypass really did damage to the unit, and if so, how? What would it do? I know they say don't do it, but I am looking for a real answer from a real tech guy. 2. Where can I get parts to fix this thing if I decide to do that? I can't find parts for the hydro drive anywhere. Everybody wants to replace them at $600 plus a piece. 3. Have you ever seen a relatively new drive belt slip and cause the drives to stop working? I'm going to replace the belt tomorrow and reassemble everything. 4. Any reason I can't replace the oil with Hydra-Trans tractor hydraulic oil? Thanks, Jim Wills.
Hey there. How far was the mower towed and at what speed? Whiteout uses bypass valves you're pushing or towing a tractor under pressure. This could cause hydro failure. Whether it was your case or not, I don't know. Things to determine are: was the mower working correctly RGHT before you towed it, and why was the mower being towed? The only oil that should be used is the oil recommended for the mower. It's what it was designed for. If a new drive belt is splipping, then I would say that the belt is too long or something is worn. I would first look at the belt, making sure it's the correct one from Toro, and then inspect the pulleys for damage and bearing damage. Parts aren't a problem to order. I can give you a breakdown of a parts list. If you feel the need to click either helped a little or I expected more, please stop and reply to me via the reply or continue conversation button with the issue you have. I will be happy to continue further and do everything I can to provide you with the service you seek. Thanks, Richard.
I guess I was wondering what type of failure, but I think I'm just going to put it back together with a new belt tomorrow and see what happens. I can't find parts anywhere. How can I get in touch with you to get parts, or find a source for parts for the Hydro units? I'll give you a nice review after you reply. Thanks.
Hey there. I don't have the answer to what type of failure. I can opt out and see if another expert can answer that for you, if you would like me to. The slipping can also be from a hydro unit locked up, causing the pulley not to turn. If you feel the need to click either helped a little or I expected more, please stop and reply to me via the reply or continue conversation button with the issue you have. I will be happy to continue further and do everything I can to provide you with the service you seek. Thanks, Richard.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.